Welcome to Wednesday Night Fights. WNF is a proud competitive community on the World of Tanks console. Check us out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. Why do we do it? Because we love World of Tanks. WNF is made for and by tankers. Check us out anytime on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, and don't forget about our Facebook, Twitter, and WNF forums under Console Community. Never miss a shell. Preemies in the tubes, and roll out.
Sickness I crave. Attention, attention, welcome to the stage. Your new sacrifice comes up in your taste. Pray we all pray for the sorrow. Pray we all pray for the sorrow. Pray, pray, we pray for the sorrow. Pray, pray, pray for the sorrow. I got an axe to grind, a crooked mind, you better watch your back. I got an axe to grind, a crooked mind, you better watch your back. Sick validation, not full of pills, self-medication, it's making me ill. Attention, attention, it's all eyes on me. I'll burn at the stake while you ache for the kill. Pray we all pray for the sorrow. Pick up the phone. You said it yourself, you're scared of being alone. You said it yourself that you can crack the code. But the static you hear automatically keeps you exposed. Are you wrong? I hope you're ready. Smashing through the levee. The trauma, don't play the prima donna, my God. You said it yourself that you would never stop until you felt the needle drop. Now you pack your bags, the party's such a drag, and everyone can tell that you're poisoning the well.
How you doing? Hellscatdth here, bringing you another action-packed evening of World of Tanks. I want to say thank you for everybody tuning in. I'm Hellscatdth, bringing you the flagship show. Joining me with me this evening, I'm going to have a star-studded group with me. First one coming out of the gate, our mod for the evening, my good friend, my confidant, and my, kind of my personal artist almost. I want to welcome in Mr. Omega. How you doing, buddy?
Doing great. Doing great. Weather's getting a little warm, but doing great.
There you go. My second guest coming in this evening. He doesn't say much, but when he does, it's well worth listening in for. How you doing there, Mr. Happy Gilmore?
Really good, but you also have to figure out when I'm talking about stuff that's relevant or when I'm just crazy in the head.
Oh,
Or
well, yeah.
muted.
Or muted.
Or muted, yeah.
That's all good. And then later on this evening, we'll have another special guest joining us here in about 40 minutes. But here we go, right out of the gate, tonight's match. Chief versus Panda. And we're starting this out on Rack City. Himmelsdorf night. Always a fan favorite. And I hope everybody's doing good. I truly hope that everybody else is doing safe and okay. Ooh, that was loud. Out there in Twitchland with all the severe weather going around, just stay safe, keep your family close, and we'll all get through this. Severe storms here soon. So, I want to say a big giant thank you going out to the Parkway Drive for the theme song of Pray that was played during the montage video. Thank you for allowing us for using that. The montage video song there going out to Parkway Drive, and then also big shout out Shinedown Devil from their from that titled album from Devil also. So go check that out. iTunes, Amazon, your local record store. Go check it out. I want to say thank you to those, and thank you to the World of Tanks community and not allowing us to be able to do this for them week in, week out. Get on right down to the nuts and bolts of everything. Omega, do you want to go ahead and go down Chief? And then I will roll down the Panda side.
Okay, on Chief's side with Captainalities running E4 along with Dola. It's B Stux in his IS7, Zach Music Box in his TVD7 Heavy, along with Dirty Rider, IR Dirty Rider, and Rated M. And then in the bottom with the Skronvon 19.
Alrighty, over here on the Panda side, who are undefeated on this map. No one has beat them. They've played it now 38 times undefeated. So here we go. Panda, Icebrocker coming out with the E4. Warrior Wolf with the back chat. Big Money Hombre coming out in the IS7 along with Big Joe. Badger Smokes Cobra coming out with a 57 Heavy along with Murphy Mahler and Milo. Welcome out, guys. Boogity boogity. Let's do some tanking. Mad Seth, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the dark side. I got some cookies for you. We'll get you all hooked up.
You're trying to give my cookies away again?
Nope, my special cosmic cookies. Sprinkles.
Ah. I see.
Just don't have a P-test.
I'd send you. I'll send you my Oreos if you want. I prefer the brownies anyways, Hells.
You want some brownies? All right, I'll get you hooked up with some cosmic brownies.
I want the mystical brownies.
Oh, you want mystical brownies?
Made with the mystical magic caramels.
Oh.
Double duty.
You want some caramelicious brownies, man. You're all gonna make me hungry. Want to say a big giant shout out to one of our sponsors for this evening, and you'll see some ads rolling it through. Farmers Insurance. They'll get you taken care of with the best quote that they could give you. Go check them out. It's Farmers Insurance.
It looks like to start this off, Warrior Wolf has spotted up about half the team, yet not getting spotted himself. So even though Chief didn't get spotted, they already know that somebody's on the road, so I mean, it's a given.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be how fast they're going to get him up there. Rated R was checking out the back road, like Zach Music Box and all those guys were ready for the bat chat to come in. Rated R getting motored.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That is Panda is signature, I'd almost say, is putting one or two bat chats on this map on the backside. and just harassing them from behind. Warrior Wolf doing some unwanted touching.
Yeah.
The Chief's side.
Did some what in the butt of Rated M.
Yeah, you got 2 shots into the both 57 heavies. But it looks like
and Dole are going to be making it up. Oh, Captain Alti now getting pinned. Let's go check out what Panda's doing. Panda making their way up top. Big Money Hombre with Big Joe sliding around. We're going to be doing some pretty
Wolf
stacking.
definitely delayed him. Yeah, Wolf did some delaying and was able to get
hit.
the IS-7s up, hold down.
You're looking at a triple stack of 57 heavies over here from Panda. Everybody else from Chief has got kind of caught out, stuck. Who's going to take that E4 hit?
I like how they're doing this. They're doing 2 in the front and then 1 sit in the back. They're definitely planning on and trading out damage on this.
Here comes Chief. Chief pushing now. Big Money Hombre gets a broken cannon out of the ordeal. Here we go. Big Money Hombre
bounces.
going down. Joe, nice focus fire. Up next,
Oh,
Ice
double
Roger.
ammo rack for Dola.
Dola
I
going
think
down
that took
quickly.
those took the 57 heavies a little longer to do that damage than they wanted, but
Uh-oh, the other E4 going down. Icebroger running while the Dirt Rider might get popped. He does take out the E4 of Icebroger.
nice move. Oh, Dirt Rider needs to move forward, not backwards. That kind of hurt.
It is heavy metal night, guys. Enjoy the jams. You're going to be hearing some heavy metal all through the evening.
Panda might be going down in this. I mean, they only got 2 up there. 57s are on reload.
Rated M going for the flank.
This is gonna hurt somebody. He's gonna, yeah, go for Milo most likely. Flip him out. Nice double tap.
Oh my goodness gracious. Panda going to be possibly losing their streak tonight. They're going to lose out this first battle. Streak.
Murphy's going for the kill on the Kron Vaughn.
Murphy.
Good trade by trade out by Zach Music Box and his companions in the IS-7.
Yes, it was. All right. Warrior Wolf on the
I
run
do
down the
believe-
banana road.
Yeah, I do believe this is going to be a win for Chief.
See if
Yeah, 53 seconds on the clock.
can Warrior Wolf. I mean, the only problem would be is going to be Zach. Rated M it would be a one. It'd be close, but he could get a one shot on Rated M. RNG base.
But he has to be able to get around Raid M and get around Zach to be able to pin the IS-7 on the side, because he's not going to do anything to the front of it.
Going out
He
wide.
snuck up
And I
on the
can
hill.
tell
He's going to.
I can tell you that he's loading heat because he only has 3 APCR left.
Oh,
One.
Zach.
Inner clip reload. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Panda going down to Chief. First out. Great job, Chief. Breaking the streak. Wow.
That is commentator jinxing of Panda.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Sorry,
It was all
Hells.
Hellscatdth's fault.
I'm sorry, Panda. Oh, man. All right, go down this damage here really fast. Warrior Wolf putting in some work, man. 47-65 with the kill. Not bad. Go on down the line here. Milo with the 1783 and a kill. After Smoke Scover coming out with the 1 kill and 832. Murphy rolling out with a kill. 31-39. Big Joe coming in to 1584. Over on the Chief side of the world, 19 coming out with a cool 2K. The 2E4s. Throwing up donuts. That's a rarity coming out of Dola and Captain Alti. That's a rarity. Dirt Rider does get 2 kills with a 1340. Zach's Music Box coming in with a 29-13. 4 kills. GG. Great job, Zach. Upcoming next, Ivy Stutz in his IS7. 41-34. Back, not least, Rated M coming out with a 1 kill, 49-12. GG's, great job, guys. We're gonna flip sides. And
Sniff says that, go ahead and invite him.
alrighty, there's one special guest.
Yeah, I mean, Warrior Wolf did his job. I mean, 4K, 1 kill, definitely did his job. It's just unfortunately that swarm tactic, as soon as Dola and them spot out those 357 heavies, they were smart and pushed on the remaining 2 tanks of Panda and got them taken out before the 57s could get around on them. So well played on their part.
Alrighty. Go ahead and open up the room for Mr. Snip. He's going to be on his way in. Leader of NFTG.
Okay, now this is really scary.
Yeah, we are playing WCL rules with WNF timer on it, so it is unlimited on TDs, so.
Oh, I was talking about Sniff joining.
Oh, well.
There he is.
Hey fellas,
Mr. Wagon himself. How you doing?
hello everybody.
I think we got the
Howdy.
room open for you there. Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
Excited to be here. This is gonna be fun. Some good
sir.
matchups tonight.
Panda just finally, their streak got broken. They have now become 38-1 on Rack City, Himmelsdorf night.
The Chief has been strong, man. They have been the latest and greatest fad in tank clans. They really push the envelope. They keep trying to play. They practice a lot.
Yes. Yeah, and they are definitely showing it that it's practice makes perfect, and they're taking it
Well,
on.
Panda has
Panda.
30 seconds to pick up the tank. There they go.
Alrighty.
4, 5, 6.
So, Snip, you want to go ahead and roll down that Panda side, and I will roll down the Chief side.
Alright, we got Capnality in a E4, Dola in an E4, 19 in an IS7, IB Stux in an IS7, Zach's Music Box in a 57 Heavy, Dirt Rider in a 57 Heavy, and Rated M in a 57 Heavy.
Alrighty, sounds great. Over here on the Chief side, Captain Alti Dola, both in E4s, 19 IB Stux, IS7s, Zach Music Box, Dirt Rider, Rated M, all in 57 Heavies. Boogity boogity. Let's go tanking. In the background you're hearing, it is Heavy Metal Night. This is Shaman's Harvest, their version of Dirty Diana. Oh, Snip, how is NFTG doing in the WCL, sir?
I'm sorry, I had to step away just for a second. What was that, Hell?
I said, so how is NFTG doing in the WCL, sir?
Our old, I'm just gonna say older squad, because I don't like to categorize our two squads as 1 and 2. You know, try to keep everything equal, but our squad that's been together for forever, we're doing pretty good. Hopefully win our division this week. We have one other team that's undefeated in our division, and we play them last. So hopefully it works out, and we go on into the playoff, and we're still undefeated, but we'll see. And our other team, our underscore team, kind of had sort of an attendance issue, and it wasn't so much as an attendance issue as it was, you know, some personal issues got in the way of getting a full team together. So a couple weeks we had 6 versus 7, and amazingly enough, our team still won games, but it looks like they're going to get bounced. But they had a tough division. They had On Your 6, they had Chief. So there's several, you know, pretty good teams in there. Yeah, two big teams right there, and that's their first team, you know. So it's they had a tough hill to climb, but you know, for all those guys, it's their first time out competitively. So I was pretty impressed with how well they did do. You know, it would have been nice to at least get 7v7. But you know, we're always trying to improve and get better, and it just didn't work out this go around for them. But you know, they'll have some invaluable experience going forward, and you know, when the next teams are formulated, we'll have a much wider range of players to pick from and experience to pick from. So all in all, it'll be good.
Oh, yes, sir. Alrighty, here we go. We got both teams marching their way up. So the IS-7's going low this time for Panda. Instead of stacking up on the corner, 19 sitting there holding off Celtic Legend in his bat chat. And Panda really pushing in hard here.
They're selling out, going low. Yeah, it's funny. They just left the bat chat up there to hold the other side. But
oh, 919 shot. Where did that come from? It must have been a combo shot. Big money, not feeling too good as Celtic Legend gets taken down.
Boy, Chief has got to land those shots. Music Box just
actually 3 with
bounced a bunch of rounds, it looked like. The IS-7s are coming up behind. But I don't think they're going to do enough to win this one.
And it now
we'll see.
Surrounding Captain Alty. We're gonna have to see how this is gonna roll. Zach Music Box trying to put rounds in the back end of Icebroger.
He bounced another clip. Zach's Music Box.
Oh man.
That's killer right there.
Milo
but nice focus fire on Frogger. Chief looks like they're gonna pull this one out. Just better focus fire. Look at the focus fire.
Risky movement. All that's left here for Panda. Chief going to be taking both sides of Hemmelsdorf Knight. This is crazy. 904 shot, Captain Alty.
Great focus fire. Great teamwork. The people in front of the push just fell back just enough to make it difficult to keep that sustained damage from Panda, and those two IS-7s at 57 heavy just kept pushing around the backside.
That was a hell of a game done by Chiefs here really fast. Go down over on the Panda side. Icebroger coming out with a 1277. Badger Smokes Cobra coming out with a 1254. Milo with a 2K. USD Movement does throw up some decent numbers. 1 kill, 3796 over on the Chief side of the world. Just really fast. Dola with a 1600. 19 coming out with a 1575, 2 kills. IB Stucks coming out with the IO7, 3 kills. And 2670.
Captainality, 5 for 5.
Wow.
5 for 5, yeah, for 4,200. That's a good game.
Yes, it is. All right, guys, so we're going to be swapping out maps. People are trying to give away, Run of Spades trying to give away codes that I don't know. You must be giving people codes. Interesting. All right, well, thanks for giving away codes. They're Run of Spades. Hook those guys up.
You know, that push by Panda on the low side of that castle is really hard to do just because of the fact that you push too many tanks down that little narrow corridor, you kind of get in your own way. The guys in the back of the wagon aren't able to shoot anything. And I think that's what happened there. They just got in their own way and couldn't get any damage.
Yes, sir. Well, Sniff, you're in here. Do you want to make it a special evening for someone? You want to give away one of the gifts that you sent me?
Well, I figure are we still doing the Wounded Warriors thing?
Oh yeah. Yep, Wounded Warriors still on June 11th.
June 11th. See, that's coming up. Let's just save the shirts for that.
Okay.
So that's
no
for
problem.
a good cause.
We can definitely do that.
Mr. Beast.
There's the Beast Incarnate coming on in.
How you guys doing, man?
Oh, not too bad.
Got a
Not too
full
bad.
house. I'm liking this.
Yeah.
It's public.
Chief bringing a Panzer wagon. That'll be interesting.
Is this the first game, second game?
This second map, and Chief did take Panda and broke their streak. Took both games away from Panda on Himmelsdorf night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice, very nice.
The background playing, there you go. You guys wanted some metal, there you go. It's Madness by All That Remains. Speaking of Madness, you want to go ahead, there's Snip, and roll down that Chief side. Beast, would you want to do Panda and then get show on the road?
Okay, so we got Dola in a Panzer wagon. That should be interesting. Rated M in an STB. Dirt Rider in a Bat Chat. Zach's Music Box in an IS-7. 19 in an IS-7. IB Stucks in an IS-7. And Captainality in the Chieftain.
And on the side of Panda, it's like we have 4 Bat Chats driven by Warrior Wolf 82, Murphy Mahler, Ice Frogger, and Celtic Legend. We have Badger, Smacks Cobra, and Big Joe rocking IS-7s, and Milo in the Chieftain.
Alrighty. Sounds great. Sand River coming out. This is going to be interesting. What's the maps this coming up Saturday for the WCL, guys?
Well, this is one of them. It's going to be this in steps, right?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that is right.
So we get a little preview of what might to come this weekend.
Sand River, always a fun map to watch. So many different strategies on how to take either the D7 area or take mediums going out to like the H1, K3 area play out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how exactly both teams are going to play out. Looks like they're going to the mountains.
Nice. All getting a little crazy. Murphy's definitely not going to be loaded just yet, though. But I think we'll see a lot of what Panda's running this weekend. A lot of high number of bat chats, maybe a couple of IS7s to hold some armor.
I think Celtic Legend's going to be in a bit of a bad spot. I mean, Ice Frogger's covering and Murphy Mauler's covering, so as long as Chief doesn't push that.
I wonder if it's almost like a bait. Really, he's just kind of.
Yeah, it almost looks
no one
like
else has been spotted up there. I don't think. Did Warrior Wolf get spotted early on?
I don't think so. He has been undetected.
I don't think he was spotted.
I'd be stoked to put a nice shot into the Badger Smoke's cover right there. Oh, turnaround's fair play. Big Joe. Now we do have Dola. I know that there is a bat chat down at G9, but Dola has already moved all the way around the map. It looks like Murphy's on the south side. Looking for Dola right now. Oh, Dola is actually spotted. It's okay. And running. Bat chat's pretty quick. I don't think you're gonna catch him, no bus.
That run pond is just so fast. But it's one of those things is Dola gonna pull him all the way over sniping area, but nope.
Looks like we got a bit of a stalemate here.
Yeah, it does right now.
Real hard to push.
Yeah,
Either
Panda's
side
got.
right there.
They're just so spread out. They're so spread out, and it's just hard to push one direction without getting wrecked.
Comes Murphy on the backside of the base. He's
Oh
looking.
yeah, Dola did just pop a shot at Celtic Legend too, right there. Did not hit, but
Milo's in a terrific spot for a chieftain on this map.
okay. So, what do you think about this? I mean, Murphy's obviously showing a lot of experience in comp play right now, knowing that all the other tanks are on the AB line right now for Chief. Dola is on this side of the map somewhere, but obviously Dola's not going to clip him out before Murphy can get a lot of damage into him.
Looks like
Actually, I
Murphy's
think
going to go after him.
yeah, we might have a little war right here. Dola has no way out.
Oh, Dola's in trouble.
Nice shot though.
Dola trying to pull
Dola
him
gets
Two
away.
shots left.
to a. Oh, you could have chased him, honestly. I mean, but it was one of those Murphy
Yeah, it's
being
pretty
the
flat
wise.
right there.
Yep, Murphy being
Yeah, I
wise,
think so.
Now-
roll on out.
I like that.
Now, really, who's going to challenge Murphy? Murphy, if I was him, I'd just get back on the cap.
Yeah. I think you're exactly right there.
It's a huge plus.
Because Dola can't go after him again. If he does, he's going to die.
Now, the downside here is Rampon doesn't carry that much of the health. So,
Mm-hmm.
with an IS-7 that's half dead, and Murphy taking a few shots, right now, as it still stands, Chief would now. Yep,
Yeah, they just got an extra shot in, so
there it
like
is.
Dirt Rider and Zach
483.
just took a shot.
Murphy now rolling up a little bit farther.
Well, I almost wonder if yeah, they're too high on the hill right there. I wondered if Warrior Wolf could actually sneak out of there, but I just don't think that he can make it without getting spotted.
I think Rated M is going to just try to be the only guy that pokes that ridge. Maybe Zach's music box, but the only shots they really have are at Big Joe, and he's trying to stay hull down.
Right.
Uh-oh. Zach's music box is getting ripped apart by Frogger.
Nice positioning.
Deep
That's what
shots
I was.
coming in there from Ice Frogger. That's pretty nice.
It's like HE being utilized too between IS7s right now.
I mean, really, Celtic Legend could just shift a little bit to the east and get shots into Stucks.
Oh, Dola going down. First death.
Yeah, I think the push just got called right now. They know that they were getting pinched right there.
They're gonna go for Celtic Legend and Warrior Wolf, but they're just
I
heading
don't
right
think
into
Warriors actually reloaded just yet. They might lose 2 full tanks right here because of it too. Oh, Dirt Rider just went
Good.
on a reload.
Good focus fire though.
Great focus fire.
So we gotta see who wins between Big Joe and Stucks here.
Big Joe, Stuck,
Zach, what are
Stacks,
you
and
doing?
Dirt Rider.
Oh, be easy.
Yeah, I kind of think that, yeah, Badgers I'm pretty sure he's going to be a little bit late to
There
get to
you
the
go.
party right here.
Big Joe's gonna try to move that pike nose around.
20
just
seconds
enough.
left.
Now Panda's on the backside. They need a kill.
Oh no. Yeah, Murphy's coming in 10 seconds, but if Badger goes down, it might be too little too late. Murphy gets one.
Here comes Ice Frogger. He's trying to get
He's
in there.
gotta get that shot in.
Oh no! Oh no! There, oh my
He's got to
God,
get the
this is so
shots
tight.
in. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Wow.
They get it.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Panda takes it.
Wow, great job. GG's Beast, you want to go down some damage?
I do. Over on the side
That
of
took
Chief,
some
we have-
courage.
Real,
Sorry.
real. No, you're good, you're good. On the side of Chief right now, we have Dirt Rider with 2242, 5 penetrations. Dola in that ram. Bonza, 703 damage, 2 penetrations. Did a little work, but I don't know. What do you think? I mean, if Dola plays a bat chat or even a 140 right there, do you think maybe that
Yeah.
changes?
I think it was just a poor pick.
Yeah.
There's only I think the only viable tier 10 light is that T100, and that's it's
Situational
mostly
still.
for scouting. Yeah, situational.
Okay. Well, we got rated M in that STB1, 1 kill, 1,047 damage, 3 penetrations. Ivy Stucks in his IS7, 1 kill, 1896, 4 penetrations. Zach's Music Box in his IS7, 2 kills, 2196, 6 penetrations. Pretty decent spread right there at 866 on the shot spread, 2340 blocked as well. Captain Alti in that Chieftain, 1187, 4 pins, and 19 in his IS7. 0 kills, but 1,019 damage, 2 penetrations, 1,290 blocked. Over on the side of Panda, we have Warrior Wolf in his bad chat, did 722 damage, 2 penetrations, 390 block. Celtic Legend in his bad chat, 1 kill, 807 damage. Those 2 penetrations really mattered though, honestly, in the end. Batter Smacks Cobra, IS7, 1 kill, 1384 damage, 4 penetrations, 790 block. Big Joe in his IS7 kind of got cornered there at the end, but he did have 6 penetrations, 2,724 damage, and 1,170 block. Ice Frogger in that bat chat, kind of cleanup work at the end, 2 kills, 1719 damage, 5 penetrations. Murphy Muller in his bat chat, 1 kill, 3,271 damage, 9 penetrations. Good work out there by Murph, I think. Milo in his Chieftain, 1,507, 4 penetrations, 980 blocked.
Nice.
I mean, the two tankers, Big Joe on Panda's side and Ivy Stucks on the other side. Those 2 guys were the focus of all the fire for 8 minutes of that match. It
For
seems
real,
so.
for real.
Good job
Combo.
from both of those guys.
Thank you, sir, for the follow. Welcome to the dark side. We'll get you hooked up with some cookies.
That took some guts from Chief, though. That wasn't. I mean, time was running out, and we're all here to compete. And I appreciate that they just decided to push it like that. They did really well with that. I don't know if I'd have made that call, but they almost won it.
Alrighty, here really fast. Omega, you want to go down Chief, and then Deck, you want to go ahead and go down Panda.
Chief is running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bat chats. Ran by Zach Music Box. Higher Dirt Rider. Showing Hades. Rated at M and Dola, and then Captainality in 19 are running Chieftains.
Over for Panda here, we also have 5 bat chats with Warrior Wolf, Murphy Mauler, Ice Frogger, Movement, Legend, all in bat chats, then Big Money and Badger and IS7s.
Alrighty. Halo, thank you for that follow. Welcome. You have become one of them with the dark side over here on Wednesday Night Fights. Thank you for the follow. We'll get you hooked up with them in this dark side for you. Alrighty. Both teams running pretty interesting rollouts. IS7s versus Chieftains.
I just think it's funny the last the two guys I pointed out as playing really well in the last game are both out on each side. That's kind of funny. Big Joe is sitting for Panda and Stux is sitting for Chief.
I do want to welcome everybody. This is Wednesday Night Fights, weekly episodic showing of the best here to the World of Tanks community on console. I'm your host, Hellscatdth. I'm joined by my moderator tonight, Mr. Omega. How you doing?
Doing great.
Joined by Happy Gilmore himself. How you doing there, sir?
Oh, just crazy like normal.
Leader of the NFTG, my boss. I'm part of NFTG also. Mr. Snip My Wagon. How you doing, bud?
How you doing, everybody?
And then, of course, the man with the plan. I have risen him again. Beast Incarnate. How you doing?
Always a pleasure to be here, sir.
All right.
Well, I really did not think that Rated M was going to make it out of there.
Me either.
You know, that one of the chieftains got spotted moving south already, so they're going way south too. I don't know if this is
He's
good.
got that bat chat. He had that bat chat golden window. The reload.
Right, for real.
It was one of those clinch the button moment. Don't get shot by the IS-7s and try to skedaddle out of there before they're completely loaded. I don't know.
I think Panda needs to commit. I don't think they know right now, but Panda needs to commit right now, which they just did. 2 tanks on the cap. Not a very good position by Chief right now. No one's going to chase them way back there. They already know that they move south. They're going to have to definitely, yeah, there we go. The bad chats for Panda should be spreading out. You know what I mean? I'd like to see maybe somebody, yeah, the 2 are moving up into like E4 to make sure that they can't get the crossfire in from the left side of the map. And I think maybe push up the other 2 bad chats, maybe a little bit, maybe into E9, maybe even attempt to go F0-ish to just cover that other side right there. And I don't know if they can do anything about these 2 IS-7s that are on the cap right now.
That chat power with those chieftains. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. I think even with a full-on push like they're doing right now, Murphy's already rotated everybody over to get cross shots in.
Yeah, Cobra and Big Money need to not hide on the cap. They need to be aggressively covering those 2 bat chats.
Yeah.
They got shot into 19 there.
Very interesting type of positioning that has been in place. I mean, in this type of scenario, yeah, if the IS-7 stays hold down, it's going to be, I mean, yet again, you can never knock Russian bias. That sucker sometimes can snipe at long distances, and you're like, ow. But gonna be interesting. See how those Chiefs play out. Chieftains play out
Good
over
play
there.
by Panda. Wait until they get to 30 seconds and then throw that third tank on, and it just drops it. Now Chief has to just rush in there. I always like to do that. Put a couple tanks on the cap, and then right when it gets to about 30 seconds, throw another one on there, and it makes whatever they had planned instantly important to do. Like, they just instantly have to rush, because it takes that 30-second timer and makes it 15.
Here we go. Focus fire into Zach. Zach
Looks
down.
like we got fireworks happening, but like I said, I think it's just a little too late right now for Chieftain. Ola goes down. Like, showing Hades is going to be the next to get focused. Ice Frogger does go down.
Boy, it took a lot of shots to kill Cobra.
He's
He
not
didn't even
dead.
die.
Wow,
There he goes.
for real.
Finally.
Dirt Rider gets him
Their
as he
whole
goes
team
on
shot
reload,
at
though.
him.
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't know if the IS-7 was a good tank to first clip out, or try to clip out.
Yeah, I mean, at that time you would go focus on the IS-7. Yet again though, with those bat chats, you always kind of have that prey because it has a high chance of popping an ammo rack. An IS-7, and then you can move on relatively quickly. Movement getting set on fire, but auto fire extinguisher taking
Nice.
rid of that
Very nice.
problem.
Warrior Wolf's trying to damage share, it looks like, for him. Not reloaded. Dirt Rider is reloaded. Murphy's loaded. Like, Warrior's just going on the bully run now.
Ooh, two-piece are into there. 19, that's all left. We're going to be going into game 5.
Yeah, it's a lot of bad chats coming at you with shots.
There it is. 2-2.
So still Ghost Town for Game 5?
Yep. Ghost
You know,
Town.
Chieftains telling each other, they're talking to each other right now, and they're like, there's a reason why it was a stalemate in the north side of the map on the first game. It's because that's the most important spot at the side of the map. You go into those dunes, there's really not much you can do, because every tank you're shooting at is hull down, and they have the cap. So
Exactly. I think you can do work from the south side, but way too deep right there. Way too deep into the bottom of the map.
Alrighty, I'm just going to go over some quick damage here really fast. Over on the Chief side, Dirt Rider coming in 3 kills, 25.99. Captain LT coming in there with the 20.93. Over on Panda's side, USD Movement with a 28.38 with 2 kills. Celtic Legend 26.87, 3 kills. And then Murphy Mahler with 1 kill, 32.56. GG's. We're going to game 5. Here we go. Heavy Metal Night. Playing now. Bad Wolves. Zombie. I want to say thank you to everybody that's came out to this evening. It's been a packed house up in the chat. It looks like some great talking going on. Right now we are being hosted by 30 people. Holy moly. Thank you.
Nice.
That's too many people for me to go through. All right. Nice. Wow. Wednesday Night Fights is back and is hot commodity. This weekend I will be... Murphy's yelling at his own team members in the Twitch chat. Wow. Holy crappy force.
Yeah, I was wondering about this meta right here. I'd been curious to see a little bit more
every
TDs
time
than what I
I've seen
thought,
it,
but
this is just my experience, but every time I've seen it, it's been slaughtered. So I'd be curious to see if Chief can debunk that theory. But
Well, Beast, Snip, why don't you guys go ahead and roll down those there? Go ahead, Snip. Pick your side, who you want to go down.
Oh, I'll pick Chief just because it's so easy. Okay, so we got Zach's Music Box, Rated M, Captainality, and Dola in E4s, 19s in an E3, Dirt Riders in a Mouse, and Stux is in an E100.
Wow. That's interesting. It's not much mobility, but it's
I like the addition of the
HP
Mouse in
and-
E100, but
right. Over on the side of Panda, we have Badger and Ice Frogger, both rocking E4, Murphy Mauler and Celtic Legend in the Bad Chat 25Ts, Warrior Wolf in a lone IS7, Milo in a lone T57, and Big Joe Texas in a lone E100. Definitely interesting. A little more mobility out of Panda. Kind of surprised we didn't see maybe the E100 was because they did not have a secondary Moss, but I'd really like with the new WCL meta, I'd really kind of like the maybe like a dual Moss and then 4 E4s with a bat. That way you still have some type of tank to get you a little bit of information, because you know, I think Chief's almost just gonna kind of be waiting for some type of push or anything right now. I don't know. It'd be interesting. We'll have to see what happens right here.
Yes, sir. Really fast here, guys. Up next, NB versus _ NFTG. Stay tuned. And then after that, On Your 6 versus HB. Some monster matchups tonight. Stay tuned. Stick with us. All right, boys. Here we go.
those are just some nasty guns on Chief's side. If Panda decides they're going to do a trade, they better not trade too long.
For sure. I just, yeah, real curious. I think Murphy and Celtic, it just, as long as they're not caught and tracked out in the open to where they can't just get two-pieced real quick, they're definitely going to be a serious issue. These guys, unless they, I mean, I don't know, maybe Chief just designed a way to just go in and try to speed cap on them. There's a lot of angles to still hit into that cap area, but with it being elevated, I don't know. Mr. Panda, real good about just staying complacent right here. Stacked up. E4 did get lit. Now, I don't know who that is. Murphy does have the Moss and another E4 lit right now. 19 in that E3. Yeah, I don't know if he has quite enough of an angle. Just barely not enough angle. But I don't know.
3x3. Here we go.
Yeah, 7 tank push. That's a lot of HP and alpha right there. Wow. GG's Warrior Wolf.
They're gonna get the mouse up there to start side scraping. Oh my God! 12.
Oh,
good
Captain
night, E4. Warrior Wolf going down.
Does end up going down.
Oh my God, that was, I had to take that in for a moment. Celtic Legend now peppering the sides of 19. Dirt Rider now kind of stuck. Box getting shot in the rear by Murphy. The Bad Chats will be the saving grace, I think.
Dangle. Murphy is on a reload right now. Milo does take down Zach's music box. Oh no, we have another. It looks like the E3 is ammo rack too right now. That last shot put into him by Celtic Legend right there before he went on reload.
Big Joe does go down from out there on the outside. IB Stuck's now looking.
Oh no, Dirt Rider. No.
Oh no, Mal's on its side. We got a Mal's down. Badger going down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Gonna get him get you a little bit more damage in real quick, Milo.
Oh no, Ice Frogger, we have an E4 down. And now he's getting pushed by IB Stucks.
Oh no. That's so dirty. Oh no.
Murphy clipping out 19. It's chaos. Icebreaker can
trying to
spawn.
weave.
816 into IB
Rated
Stucks.
in. Oh no.
Good shot.
Uh-oh.
Good shot by Stucks there.
Oh. Nice. Oh, wow. Great shot right there by both Rated M and Dirt Rider.
Good focus fire by Chief tonight. It didn't look good for them there for a little bit. When the bad chest came in there and started clipping the backside of those E4s.
Yeah, that
Didn't look good, but
nasty.
they just had the guns
it was-
and the hit points to just lean on them, though.
Dola just whiffed it. Rated M whiffed it. Dirt Rider missed. Murphy, you're going to have to stop playing tanks after tonight. You have used all your RNG for the next 2 weeks, brother.
Yeah. That was just craziness that just went on. I mean, I thought Panda had it. They had the E3 on the ropes. They had... But they had having the E3 on the ropes. You thought the mouse was down. You know, he flipped. E4 going out in the first just push. Wow. It was nice concentration from Chief to pull it back here. There it is.
It was an amazing battle.
Oh, Beast, you want to go ahead and do some damage roll down for us?
We can do real quick. Jesus. All right, over on the side of Panda, we have Murphy Mauler in that bad chat. Did get 1 kill, 28-23 damage, 8 penetrations. Celtic Legend also in the bad chat, 2,744 damage, 7 penetrations. Big Joe in that E100 put up donuts, but I know he got focused out real early. So, Badger Smokes Cobra in his E4, 890 damage, 1 penetration, 1340 blocked. Ice Frogger, 1 kill, 2802, 3 penetrations, 490 block. Milo in that 57 heavy, 1 kill, 1261 damage, 4 penetrations. And Warrior Wolf in that IS7, 1 penetration, 488 damage. Over on the side of Chief, we have 19 in that E3, managed 1 penetration for 880 damage. Did block 2,350 damage though, so he did his job for sure. Zach's Music Box in his E4, 885 damage, 1 shot, 1 hit, 1 pin. Well, not too bad, just need a little bit more. Captain Alti just never had a prayer, man. He just burned up too much diesel and exploded on impact. Oh, man. Ivy Stutz putting it down in that E100. 3 kills, 4,332 damage, 7 penetrations, 1,240 block. Great shot spread, too. 877 on the shot spread. Great game for him. Dirt Rider in that Moss. Spent a little time on his side. 2 kills, though. 1,032 damage, 3 penetrations. Cleanup work. Good thing for the Moss to do, I guess. 1,250 block. And then we have Rated M in his E4. 2 kills, 3,372 damage, 5 penetrations, 750 block. And we have Dola wrapping up the show. That T110 E4. 0 kills, but he did have 5 penetrations for 4,428 damage, man. It's a great game by those guys.
Yep. Kind of crazy. Well, if it wasn't in the WCL standings of how they're stacking up, I know definitely this match here broke the tie in the WNF rankings, let alone. And speaking of which, Happy himself was saying that he'd be working on the rankings here soon, aren't you, sir? Happy must have stepped away.
He's asleep.
Battery's enjoying the Subway sandwich.
Yeah. Great fight. That was a good matchup.
It was Chief,
Just a point of inquiry. Milo on Panda, is that the same Milo as Milo Samuel from back in the day?
You know, it's...
I think it was Milo Samuel or...
Yeah, I think
no,
that
I don't remember who you're talking about. It probably is.
Yeah. Because if it is, he's an old head player. He's been around a long time.
Do we know
GGs,
who's been
thank you.
calling for Chief? Is Dola calling for Chief or
Last I heard Dola was, but
K19?
I heard it was
Okay.
Dolo. I know. I didn't see Boxhound or Boxhound or John Man tonight,
Yeah.
so I guess it was.
Right.
I think it's either Captainality or Dola that do the calling.
Okay.
But yeah, big GG's going out to Panda and Chief. Thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming out. That was one hell of a match. One hell of a chat going on out there in Twitch land. Thank you everybody for coming out. Has Chief played 8-bits yet? No, I don't know. You're going to have to ask them. But I know everybody's been requesting 8-bits, but it's one of those things. 8-bits, well, they're in a completely different side of the world, and I highly doubt we'll really ever see them on Wednesday Night Fights unless it's on a Saturday.
You know what, guys? I didn't expect to have to do this, but I'm getting messages from my cohorts, and they said they might want me to play. So if you could just switch me from being a spectator, I'm going to go join their party and see if they need me. If they don't, I'll just ask to be invited back.
Alrighty, Snip. Thank you so very much, sir.
Okay, take it easy.
You too. Thank you so very much. Alrighty, there we go. Mr. Sniff My Wagon, leader of NFTG, getting called into duty there. But yep, super excited to have everybody out. Hope everybody's being safe. I know there's a lot of crazy storms out going on right now. Hopefully everybody, if you are being hit by those storms, I hope your internet and everything holds up.
We shall see. The storm's just hit.
Okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call. What were you asking, Hills?
Oh no, we done lost the moment. No, we're just
Oh,
wondering.
sorry.
Yeah, we were just. I was just wondering about with the match there with Chief versus Panda, and those two being tied. That did most definitively break the tiebreaker without even having to input the WCL matches in place. So it's going to be interesting, and I know I will be getting you the links. And actually, I just got to show you how to get the rankings and everything. It's pretty easy. You just go through Battlefy. I know a lot of people are cussing out that website, but definitely been Browning's inviting me in. Probably wanting me to play. It's hard to play and stream at the
That
same
would be
time.
interesting to see.
Play and stream.
Play with the
Blackout stream.
Hmm. Oh. Wait a second. Is there a way for Lady Death to keep the voice chat going through Lady Death's, and you can be over in theirs playing?
Oh,
Well,
be from your
then
point of
that
view.
screen would still be on.
yeah, it would be from
Yeah.
my point of view.
Yeah. I just thought of that as I was saying it, so.
Browning saying plenty of announcers. Yeah, but I'm the streamer. I don't think people want to see me. See, they come out to see the stream.
Who knows? Maybe they want to see you play. But then we won't be able to pick you apart, like you normally did to all of us when we played. Ah.
Yeah. So where's the second team of NFTG land within the rankings? Mr. Dexter.
Dexter.
No. Or are they down there at the bottom of the silver where it says NF2G?
Yep, that's
Yeah, I think
That's
that
them.
I think they just changed the tag.
Yeah, they just went to the underscore NFTG now. But they used to be the NF2G, right?
About 99% sure of that.
Because they would be at the bottom of the silver currently, with NB being at 6th in the gold. So I'm just wondering how
Yes.
that would affect your standings there, Dex.
Well, that's going to give them a huge boost.
Mm-hmm.
I know that
Well,
much.
they need one more person on NFTG.
I know that they're spamming the Discord server right now, looking for people. It looks like what they need one more.
Yep.
Yes.
Uno más.
As much as I want to play, I don't. That would kind of put a big giant hamper into the show, though. That'd be kind of hard because you guys would be doing commentary.
Yeah,
We'd be doing
we'd
we'd be doing commentary. You just couldn't be in the party.
well,
But then you guys
It's
wouldn't be
workable.
doing commentary on the stream.
yeah, we could do commentary. Yeah, see, if you wasn't in the stream, we wouldn't be able to. We'd have to do commentary.
Hey,
Plus-
Mr. Hellscat.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello.
Hey, do we get to pick a map or what's going on?
Yeah. If you, just let Omega know because which maps you wanted to run tonight. I thought you
asked
guys
him,
wanted to run
I asked in the
WCL.
stream. Yeah, I asked in the Discord.
Oh, I don't think I caught it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let me go join my party back. And do we get to pick both maps, or do we get just pick one and they pick one? Or
No, Ruinberg is MB's got Ruinberg picked since they're officially above
And
you,
then
and they're playing that.
Okay,
and then you
yeah,
get
yeah.
the second map.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna send Hellscat a message with what map we want to play.
Yeah, or have Sniv
Okie
get in
dokie.
Discord.
Yeah, either one. Like they do
Or
have
just
seven
message
now.
him in Discord.
Good.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
put
either
a
one.
message
Yeah.
in
Okay.
Discord.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
no problem, bud. All right, they got 7. So I know they're happy. You want to talk? What was that new tank that new premium tank that they just dropped?
The
And tell us
Guardian
what you did in it, too.
STG. Oh yeah, my first game in it, I ended up blocking 6k damage, side scraping.
What?
In a medium
And-
Russian tank.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty good. Did you get
well-
matchmaking on that, Dex?
I was top 2. Well, it was all but 4 tanks. It was a tier 8 game. There was 4 tier 7s. So I was facing IS-7s, Tiger 2s, other Guardians, and yeah. The other Guardians that were side scraping, I just ended up slinging HE at them. And they kept on trying to shoot me with AP. Or APCR, couldn't quite tell.
That's a beauty. That's the one beauty of the when they drop a kind of a okay, I can't say a new tank ish. Everybody's got to learn where and how to pin it.
Right.
Oh, those
So you
430s are already pain in the butts, or 413s just pain to pin anyway. They're so low, and it's hard to hit a lower plate or anything with those things, regardless of it being a premium or not. So.
Well, actually,
So,
the weak spot for the side scrape,
yeah.
they kind of have to put it in a way so there's a little triangle right above the track that is flat onto them. But I mean, that's like pixel sniping,
Oh,
pretty much. But that is the weak spot for when it's in the side scrape.
nice.
And you can't quite hide it because you need to keep it at quite the steep angle. Otherwise, the
Well, I'll go-
side armor is too ineffective.
How about you go over your X clan there of NB decks, and then Hells can take NFTG.
Hey, it's your
Sounds like a
X-Plan
plan.
too. Okay.
Okay,
There we go.
Okay, for NB here, we have Loki in E4, Raging Warrior in a Death Star, Trapaholic in a Bat Chat, Warbent in IS7, Tanks for Nothing IS7, Scorpius IS7, Pac-Man in a 57 Heavy.
Good to see Trap back out. Trap was a longtime member of Peril. Welcome back into the comp world, Trap. All right, over on the underscore NFTG side, you got Stalker and Sniff both in E4s, Nate in the Bat Chat, Gung Fu and League both in IS7s, Fire Phoenix in the Chieftain, and then Browning in the AMX 50B. Boogity boogity, let's go tanking. First round out on Ruinberg Winter. Here we go. Thank you for everybody tuning in.
yeah, I had the
this evening.
pleasure.
Go ahead.
I had the pleasure of playing with a lot of the second or younger NFTG guys throughout the rank battles. They were on their mics talking with the teams, trying to set plans. So it's always nice to have somebody else that wants to talk, especially in ranked. We won multiple games whenever they're on my team just because of the communication. So and they were enjoying getting to comps finally as being a new team. So we'll see how this goes. I am rooting for NB, by the way, though. So just for all you out there.
Omega, we're not supposed to be too biased here.
Oh, come on now.
Well, I have to root.
camaraderie's
Well, I
going on
mean,
with
look,
that.
MB and an ex-Peril member in Trap. I mean, I have to, I have to have loyalties there.
All right,
I don't
here we
know
go.
anybody else off this team though.
Nate going in deep into the city. Here we go. He's going to be spotting up. He did get low key. Did not spot Raging though.
Yeah, I've noticed Rage likes to play that Death Star on this map, or any city map. So, but
There he goes. Now he gets split
Wow.
up.
MB sending a E4 and a 183 to the city. Ooh, Sniff just barely misses. Low-key Pawnee.
yeah, if that 50B shows his face in front of the Death Star, it's going to be a bad day for him.
I wonder if, honestly, you could almost look into pushing Brownie through the city, though, couldn't you? He's not going to get
Right.
spotted. Well, the 183,
Yeah.
the 183 and the E4 haven't pushed up far enough right here.
If he
Nice
definitely
hitting
takes
for
a
183.
looping, he definitely takes a looping route. Oh, here he is. He's pushing. If he gets through, then I would definitely go for the back of the head of the Death Star where the ammo rack is. I've been able to ammo rack him a couple times.
Now,
Oh, Raging hearing something. Must have heard a car crush.
Kaboom!
Oh my goodness gracious.
wow, 50B.
E4 turned around.
GG.
Good game. Oh, ammo rack on
Nate's
this
got to get
E4.
in. He's got to get the 183 out right now.
Oh, and he misses.
I'm
He hit the
really
bump.
surprised out here. Yeah, it looks like the call has been made too. Raging Warrior goes down, but out here on the cap, MP is on a full-on push into the 2 IS7s.
Oh,
They do have 3 IS7s and a 57 heavy.
mercy.
Tribal does
mercy
go
roll.
down. Satan Stalker's had a
Low-
little bit of punishment put into him.
Low key had a
Almost
mercy
reloaded.
roll on his E4.
Might get a shot. in
Oh,
the
and
bench right
misses.
here. Oh no, leaves him on 1 HP. Fire Phoenix bounces. Oh.
Warbent's being up in there, man. I would fall back just a little bit, but here comes Stalker. Stalker going to be coming in, looking at Pac-Man. Pac-Man not looking that way. Here we go. Boom. Oh, track shot.
Oh no. Trax ate it.
Vince bounces on top of the clamshell.
I think it's really right now. Yeah, Satan's gotta try to hold back just a little bit. He's not gonna be able to though.
NB up by 1, but Warbent's literally on a sniff. Tanks for nothing on a sniff.
Yeah, they're both. They
Yes,
need to
it's kinda-
fall back.
I think it's E4 Chieftain need to just load some HE up.
Well, he has Warbents has this big old mound in front of him, so there's no shots on him technically.
Full roll out of the
But that
E4
bat
at
chat
709.
right
Uh-oh,
Nice
don't
to
pull
be.
out. Oh,
Nate, no, Nate bounces the first one. Uh-oh.
He bounced it or the
Pac-Man is
fence
coming in.
block him?
Tanks goes down. But a Pac-Man is
Oh, he misses.
gotta get him. There goes one.
All the way to the world now on Pac-Man.
I think he only has 2
And
shots
looking
left,
for
or does he
Smith.
still have 3?
Oh, and he just burnt one there. Ammo rack.
Uh-oh.
Sniff hits him for 1,023.
nice
There it is. First
roll.
game. NFTJ.
That was a good one. Close, but good.
Wow. It is literally dumping full cups of water outside right now.
Alrighty, here really go down some damage here really fast. On the NB side, Raging coming out of the 1772 out of that 183. Loki with a 1315. Pac-Man 2373. Scorpius coming out with 2811 and a kill. And then Warband's coming in with 2K and a kill also over on the NFTG side of the world. Browning with a K. Stalker coming in with a 1662. Kung Fu with 2K. Nate, 3 kills, 1741 in that bat chat. Fire Phoenix coming in with 2 kills, 3870, and then Snip My Wagon in the E4. 2 kills, 3407. GG's flipping side here. Going into round 2.
Great first battle.
Is everybody excited over in the On Your 6 camp? Get to play tonight? Enjoy some of the Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah. Sure, for sure. I'm actually going to try to make this match right here, and then I'm going to bow out gracefully and go ahead and go start getting ready myself.
What map are you guys going with to start?
Oh, we went ahead and we're gonna go with proc.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's what your final decision.
Yeah, I just want to save something pretty simple, something that we played last week. Don't want to give anything away to anybody for next week. Oh well.
I do have to give a shout out here really fast. Shout out to the Toby Dean Agency here for Farmers Insurance. We are farmers. Check them out. Farmers Insurance. Yep. We'll be going to be having full-on video commercials coming out here soon for that. But I want to say thank you going out to Farmers Insurance Agency for sponsoring Wednesday Night Fights. And I'm going to have some catchy catchphrases coming out there for them here soon. So that's going to be fun. Everybody used to love my when we were being taken care of by a other company. You know, I always had a nutty time coming up with some good one-liners for them. So Alrighty, Beast, you want to go ahead and roll down the
Sometimes it got a
NFTG
little
side?
scary too.
Ah,
Can do. This time on Rulebook Winner, we have Satan Stalker and Snip My Wagon both in the T110E4s. Nate the Ishmaster in the Bad Chat 25T. Kung Fu Black Belt and League rocking IS7s. Fire Phoenix and a Chieftain and Browning 420 in that 50B again.
and Omega, you want to roll down NB?
NB, you have Trebholic in his Bat Chat. Low-key in his E4 again. Then you have Warbents, Tanks for Nothing, and Scorpius in their IS7s. Pac-Man in his T57 Heavy, and Raging in his 50B. And do you think you're ready for Live Oaks? That's the number the HV is going with up against you.
HV's going with Live Oaks, huh?
Yes.
Wow. Live Oaks Encounter, huh? Interesting. That's awesome. I'm ready for that, actually.
That's going to be interesting. And we're getting back to the Rock, Pop, Evil, Trenches off their Onyx album.
Yeah, Storm asked where I'm at because it's doing the same where he is. I am in Oklahoma City, and it started raining about 20 minutes ago, and within 5 minutes we actually got the emergency flood watch already coming in, so it's coming down.
Both teams electing not to go city this time round. Everybody going out into the flats. Raging going up into the F6 area in the 50B. Can he make it around the corner? No. Could not make it into the Nook. EK played in the 50B on Monday and was having phenomenal games in this 50B here on Ruinberg. Let's see what Raging can do in his.
Browning made it all the way up without being spotted. So this is gonna be dangerous.
Raging reloading his clip, trying to get out of there, but Nate hot on his heels. Raging now half health. Here we go. Let's go look at the rest of MB over here. Here comes the push. Kung Fu has the target on him.
Oh!
Browning still hasn't been spotted. That's the crazy part.
Warrior Disco down right there.
Kung Fu going down.
Oh, no, he just got spotted.
Warbent's getting tracked right in the middle of the cap.
Oh.
Blocking everybody's roll.
Scorpius elects to drive right on past League right here. Still taking fire from Tanks for Nothing and Warbents. Browning's about halfway through his reload. Probably still got about 11 seconds left. It's just so crazy to see two IS7s.
B4 just went down.
Oh, Trap.
Low-key
916 getting tracked. Oh, Trap stuck.
Browning is loaded. Looks like Travelholic's going to go down. Scorpius might end up getting chewed up too, yeah.
Nate getting chewed up by Nate, chewing up Pac-Man in the backside.
Oh no, Browning is definitely in trouble now. Oh, he's gonna get out.
He's occupying two tanks to his crews showing up.
Stalker coming in to give him some relief.
Yeah, is Pac-Man ammo wrecked? Because it looked like it took about 25 minutes for him to reload right there.
Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to get in on that.
And poor Tanks for Nothing getting
unfortunately go
surrounded.
down.
Yep.
It, it's a morale thing when you pick a map and you lose it. So let's see if MB can come back on NFT's G's map pick, which I'm still waiting for. Have you got any word, Hells?
Sorry, I was reading the chat. Looks like some people have some good chat in there. I completely missed that. I'm like completely lost. All right, I'll just do damage. So I don't look dumb. I mean, I'm already dumb, but here we go, really fast.
Just start saying numbers.
All right, over here on the NB side, Pac-Man Reaper coming out with a 2162. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. Pac-Man coming out with a 2162, 2 kills. Scorpius coming out with a 1874. Thanks for Nothing with a 2334, and Warbents 2504 over on the NFTG side of the World League 1549. Browning 2125 and a kill. Nate 2466 and a kill. Fire Phoenix 2950, 2 kills. Sniff with a grand. And then here comes Stalker and his E4, 2 kills. Went 6 for 6 for 6 for 5,178 damage and blocking 2190. Good golly, Miss Molly. Stalker, that was your round.
But
the hybrid blend here of NFTG and hashtag underscore NFTG doing a decent job going against the MB crew, but it's all going to change here now with NB's pick.
no, MB already picked.
Oh, okay, so MB lost both their. Oh man.
Yeah,
So-
they lost their opening map pick. That's what I was mentioning, is that it's a morale thing. It can be a downer when you lose your map pick. But now NFTG has selected steps.
Yeah, and that's dangerous because NB really loves steps.
Yes.
So this is going to be interesting.
Right.
So if NFTG would be able to take NB with NB's, like, I would have said one of their more picked maps. So
Yes. I was surprised to see Runeberg come out.
you out of here there, Beast.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go get ready for this match, guys, and I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes, man.
All right,
Yeah.
sounds great.
Good luck.
Good luck,
Right,
Beast.
guys.
You guys will be seeing Beast here very shortly with On Your 6 versus HV. Gold versus silver again, just like in this one here, silver versus gold. Rocking it out. Having a great time here on Metal Wednesday. I want to say thank you to everybody that's came out this evening, has made chat so great. Great seeing the Storm out there. Great seeing Jolly Roger, of course, Cutter. Duke's out there. Oddball's out there in the chat. Magic. Greta Spades, of course. Jesus Crust out there. Mac making it out there. X gonna give it to you. Being out there in the crowd. Murphy up there in the chat. Just everybody. We had Sir Tubbins in there. Great. Just talk out there in the chat. Remember, everybody stay safe with these storms, these lovely spring storms that will be rolling through across the midsection of America and then ending up on the East Coast by the weekend.
All I have to say is, don't be golfing if it's lightning out.
No, go karting.
Hopefully that's not from personal experience.
You know what's just as dangerous, though?
Actually, I have been golfing while it's been lightning out.
Fishing while you're doing that.
Crazy thing is
I've done
lightning
that
can
too.
strike you. Lightning can strike you from 80 miles away. So it doesn't matter if it's clear out. there's a storm within 80 miles, you can still be struck. It hit when I was working at oil refinery. We had a storm that was 70 miles away, and it struck 2 of our lightning rods, and we had to cancel work that day. So now it's a policy in most refineries and industrial work that if there's a thunderstorm or lightning storm within 100 miles, it gets shut down, or outside of work is. Just a little tidbit while we're waiting for the tanks to make their last picks here. NFTG, if you want to go down them hills.
Of course, here, Browning pulling out that T100 LT. Stalker coming out with the OBJ 140. Nate Snip, Bolton Batchats, Gung Fu and IS7, Fire Phoenix and League, Bolton Chieftains.
And then you have our great friend Stinger over here in his Object 140, his much loved Russian tank. Hell's a cheer in the background. Loki also in their 140. Then you have two Batchats ran by Trap and Pac-Man. And then 2 IS7s by Tanks for Nothing and Scorpius. And the leader in his Chieftain of Raging Warrior.
All right, GG's, here we go. Do or die for NB. Let's see how it goes. Are we going to have another Game 5? We're going to find out shortly after this match.
Let's see. So nothing odd about this pick, other than sometimes NB being on the north side likes to pick their Kronvon because it can go hold down and it's a monster there. It's just, I just recently realized that the Kronvon only has 300 pen on its heat rounds compared to 340 the T57 has. So it even, heat does not lose pen over distance, but still 300 pen.
Yeah, that's correct.
A shell is not very good.
Nope. Not for a premium round.
I forget what the pen of the APCR on the 50 is. 50B.
A lot more.
That's up there. Yeah. I mean, a standard round APCR in the Kronvon is 256. So you're looking at 44 extra pen for that much money. For only... Oh. So it looks like Browning definitely going in. Trying to get some shots on Tanks for Nothing.
Browning getting tracked there really fast. Tank for Nothing trying to get out of there. Interesting play here
they
by
have
NFTG coming up the 2 line on a delayed push.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a couple good shots in the Tanks for Nothing. Snip and Nate putting some rounds downfield. Browning now being focused.
Yeah. Yeah, Sniff sitting in the magical bush at the Rock, my favorite place for light tanks.
IS-7's now
That was
getting
pointed out
into
to me
a-
by you, Hells.
Yes. The old magical bush. IS-7's in a
Yeah, my
much
13
better
one.
positioning there for defensive.
Yeah.
Stinger trying to get over there. Oh man, Stinger. Nice 2-piece for NFTG into our good friend and head moderator Stinger. And be making a fire line.
Browning playing with fire. Big, decent shot into black belt.
Thanks for Nothing, poking out just a little too much, and he's getting pinned for it.
Yeah, Browning doing a good job of just baiting them out and pop over the top. It's the whole thing of the shiny thing in front of you.
Yeah, you want to disregard that
Shiny?
light tank
Where?
right now.
See? The example right there with Dexter.
Oh, Stinger going down. Nate out wide now on a
Ouch.
reload. Trap trying to go after Nate, but here comes Sniff. Trap's all by himself.
Yeah, he just realized. Trap did not know Sniff was there, but a great retreat on that.
Light Tank now getting even closer. Trying to bait him out even farther. League and Gung Fu waiting in.
Yeah, the only thing that makes this team a Silver League is they're brand new and haven't really played together much, but you can tell whoever's the caller over here is being very smart. I do believe it's League that is doing all the calling.
Here it comes. The push is in.
Great patience.
Well, they
Nasty
successfully-
crossfire going on.
And be trying to do as much as they can here. Trying. Trap. I don't know why Trap's not firing. Trap was holding that last round of his. Pac-Man trying to retreat out. Trap on a reload. Thanks for nothing. Last heavy alive. Looks like
Trap got ammo racked and then ran to death.
there it is. Hybrid team of underscore NFTG and NFTG pulling out 3-0. I always watch for NB though. These guys are super dangerous. A great super group of guys. I love them to death. We'll get them next time, guys. Do some damage here real fast. Over on the NB side of the world, Scorpius coming out with a 1448, tanks for nothing with a 2538. Over on the NFTG side, Browning, we'll call it a cool 1500. Sniff coming in with a 2233. Nate 2624, 2 kills. Phoenix coming in with 2 kills, 2k damage. Kung Fu Black Belt coming in with a 1928. Stalker only this time coming out with 2 kills, 913. And then League is the winner chicken dinner of this map. 31, 39, and a kill. GG's, great job. Thank you for coming out. Both these teams playing with their all. And I appreciate that, and so does the rest of the community.
I especially have to say thank you from NB and NFTG because I just got some great cinematic shots out of them.
Nice.
Awesome. All right. Up next
Promote my new flower shop. I had one place print my business cards.
will be, of course, on your 6 versus HB. I gotta tell these guys GG's and thank you from Mega, I'm digging it. Digging it.
What? Oh, I just now realized what I did. That works. Hey, he did say it's our pick. This is where the cap's on the hill, ain't it?
Night, yes.
Let's see here.
Alrighty. We're going to just take a small break here. Let everybody get something to drink, something to eat, something to, well, not really eat, but something maybe to snack on. I want everybody to stick around. Great match coming up next. Houndstooth, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Oddball, glad to see you're still out there in the storm. Storm, hit me up. I want to get you guys back on Monday. Remember, Meltdown Monday. Going to be coming around the corner again. Blitzkrieg. We have a full-on schedule for that one. At 8 p.m., WMD versus SKB. First map on Steps. And then on Sand River, 9 p.m., PPW versus Crypt. Jingles is cool. Thank you for the subscribe for the 11th month in a row. Wow. Dude, you're awesome, man. Dedicated WNFer for life. For life. So at the 9 p.m. PPW versus Crypt. The 10 p.m. GKL versus NT. Wow. Yep, one more month and it will be a year.
Oh, wow.
1 year subscribing to us. Just insane. The man's a beast. Jingles is cool. Easton Fly Kid, King of Guns, and Combat Squirrel already up in the house. All right, guys, we're going to take a short break. Stick around. Have some fun. Hey, thank you there, Duke. You have a great night there, Duke. Glad you stayed up till 2:43 in the morning to watch Wednesday Night Fights, man. You're awesome.
Where is he at?
I don't know.
Must be over there. Must be in the European sector.
Yeah, he'd have to be pretty deep into the European sector.
Yeah, because I think around London
Could he
is 8
be in
hours away.
Australia area?
Oh, the opposite way. Yeah, possibly. Oh.
All right, so we'll be right back. Jam out to some tunes. I'll be cranking up a little bit of corn.
Corn?
I like how that's the only word you got.
That's right. seem to hold it together. And it's lighter than a feather. Looks like I'm not getting better, not getting better. Wait, I'm coming undone. Irate, I'm coming undone. Too late, I'm coming undone. What looks so strong, so delicate. Wait, I'm starting to suffocate, and soon I anticipate. I'm coming undone. What looks so strong, so delicate. I've told you this once before. Can't control me. If you try to take me down, you're gonna break. I feel your every nothing that you're doing for me. I'm thinking you ought to make you run away. I stand alone inside. Stand alone. You're always hiding behind your so-called goddess. So what? You don't think that we can see your face? Resurrected back before the final falling. I'll never rest until I can make my own way. I'm not afraid of fading. I stand alone. Feel that you're sting down inside me. I'm not dying for it. I stand alone. Everything that I believe is fading. I stand alone inside. I stand alone. Now it's my time. It's my time to dream. Dream of the sky. Make me believe that this place isn't plagued by the poison in me. Help me decide if my fire will burn out before you can breathe. Breathe into me. Stand alone. Inside. Stand alone. Feel that you're stinging.
Alrighty, guys, here we go.
I'm not dying for it.
Welcome everybody back. Little I Stand Alone by Godsmack. Heavy Metal Wednesday. Everybody's having a great evening. We just got a few more minutes until everybody. Get everybody in here. Of course, dialed in. Wednesday Night Fights. Coming to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Big giant shout out to all the teams that have taken part. Thank you so very much for coming out and making it a great joy to watch this evening.
Yeah, on your 6 just needs one more.
Content Diamond, Anti-Assassin, Magic, Up Shoehead, Finley Lazy, Chewy, lots are all coming out. The HB side of the world over on your 6 right now. King of Guns, Sooner, Combat Squirrel, BK, Beast, and Stevie. We're getting ready to surpass come up to the 1,200 followers. Oh my goodness. Good golly, Miss Molly. We've been viewed over 12,567 times. All thanks to you guys, the community. Thank you so very much for coming out. Kevin, how you doing? The Anti-Assassin up in the chat?
Am I the only one awake now, or
Nope. Just sitting here waiting. Sitting here reading everybody's chat there, and
just got so quiet? I was like, wait, normally I'm the one to fall asleep. So what's going on here?
I was eating cookies. Okay, looks like both teams have enough.
here we go. Starting at hour 3. WNF Late Night. Joined by Director of Rankings, Mr. Happy Gilmore, and also WNF artist and head moderator, Sir Omega.
Been a very enjoyable night.
Both sides picking up their tanks. Well, at least on your 6s. Not waiting one more minute.
Nope. So we haven't seen this since what? I think around Halloween. This map being played. But Beast did leave it to us on the WNF streamers and crew to choose the map. So I did stay away from weather variants as much as I wanted to pick one, but
yeah, we don't want to do that.
No.
Oh, on your 6 losing a member there.
No, that was random.
Oh, random? Okay.
That was random. As much as I do like you guys trying to make an effort and want to be a part of it and watch, best way to do it is through WNF Twitch or YouTube.
Yes,
or Mixer,
sir.
if you're still
Or
doing
Mixer.
Mixer.
Yep. Still doing Mixer.
Both teams have 6 tanks picked, just waiting for the last one. I'll go down HV side if you want to go down on your 6th side there, Dex.
Who?
HV is running with Shoehead in his T110E4. You have Drax Magic in his Bat Chat along with Semi Lazy. And then in the TVP, you got Wazzer. And in the IS7, you have Continent Diamond and Anti-Assassin. And then in the bottom, in their Chieftain, you have Gray. Oh,
Muscles.
let's say Gray.
Just Gray.
Muscles. Just Gray.
Over here on your 6, we have Combat Squirrel and Treachery in 140s. Sooner Nation and Far Dragon Bat Chats. King of Guns and Beast in IS7s. And Dat Fish in a Chieftain.
Okay, let's see what goes on here. because this is not in town. This cap is on the mountain, I believe, right between F and G0. Nope, I was completely wrong. Oh no, I'm not. I'm just blind. Sorry, streamers. So if either team did not realize this, this is going to be a shock, I believe.
Looks like on your 6 is gonna go ahead and play the 1-2-3 line and also HV. These guys are just gonna brawl it. Ardraken getting up there, getting some good spots. Magic already getting lit up shoe head. Only Wasser and Simi lazy getting not lit. There they are. And the push is real. Here they come. They're marching on down that one line.
HV has 3 tanks sitting out on the outside while on your 6 is pushing back.
Oh, 888 shot. Sooner getting loud. Sooner down. Blood's been drawn. Magic so close. Can they get it? Wasser on a reload.
Looks like these 140s are going to push in on this E4. Or at least try tracking him.
And over on the other side, the heavies are marching across. Gray, Content Diamond, and Anti-Assassin marching their way across.
Yeah, these 140s need to try to just jump in that bowl and try to get this one E4 out before he does any more damage. And he goes down. Down 2 tanks on both sides.
Lots are getting ammo racked. Mediums pulling back. Bad chat. And the Skoda coming in now. Wasser getting 2-pieced. Oh, Combat Squirrel got set on fire. Combat Squirrel out, Wasser out.
Oh, there goes Wasser.
The Fishman getting ammo
So the
right
question
there.
is,
HB up a tank.
push this to push the bat chat or to go back and help out the heavies.
Oh no, AO
Ooh,
going
great
down.
shot.
Down to Fire Dragon. King of Guns. King of Guns now getting swallowed up. Ray taking out King there. Fire Dragon on a reload. Fire Dragon still has some decent health to him. Diamond would be a 2-piecer, Gray would be a 1-piecer, Anti-Assassin would be at least minimum 3.
Might be smart to go jump on the hill on the cap, you know, and just force them to come up one by one, or come up and or sit just below the cap in that little.
There's a difference between do it yourself and do it for a living.
Fire Dragon choosing to go through town here.
Anybody going to be able to get a snapshot into him?
I think it's very possible right now.
Oh gosh, he's really
Ammo
high.
rack.
Oh, ammo. Oh, this is not
There
what
goes
they
the
need.
turret.
Oh, Diamond putting a round into the back end of Anti-Assassin, but Gray getting that, picking it back up.
Yeah, I'm thinking getting up onto the hill and going over the hill. Might have been the smarter move to stay out of the range. That goes 1 to HV.
HB picking up that victory there. Give me 2 seconds. I'll go down damage. Ooh, stream's having a little catch-up time. There we go. Mr. Rotten Treats. Alrighty. Let's do this on your 6 side really fast. Fire Dragon coming out with the 26-14, 3 kills. The Fishpan coming out 31-24 and